We have reached tentative agreement with three of the parties that we were working with. That would be the Deputy City Attorneys Association, that would be the Municipal Employees Association, and that would be Local 145, the firefighters. We remain at impasse with AFSCME Local 127 and with the Police Officers Association. And I would ask the Council to impose last, best, and final offer on those two unions.
Okay, thank you, sir. Anything else to add from staff at all?
We have nothing to add.
Our City Attorney, anything to add?
Nothing to add.
Okay. Councilmember DeMaio?
Thank you. Whereas the city has been unable to reach an agreement with AFSCME regarding wages, hours, and other terms and conditions of employment for fiscal year 2009-2010, whereas MMBA, Myers-Milius-Brown Act, requires that the city or authorizes the city unilaterally implement the city's last, best, and final offer so long as all impasse procedures where applicable have been exhausted, I make the motion that the City Council hereby unilaterally implement and adopt the city's last, best, and final offer as set forth in the term sheet provided to the labor union as part of the mayor's last, best, and final offer.
Second, any other comments? Okay, please vote. Clerk, please call the roll. That passes unanimously. Do we have any other motions?
Mr. President, I would move the mayor's last, best, and final offer as outlined on the resolution. I have it in front of me with the POA, the last, best, and final.
Mr. Faulkner?
Yes.
As it relates to that resolution, an amendment to the item regarding flex benefits to change the amount to $7,588. And if the city attorney, does that accomplish the modification?
Or is that a motion?
That would be a clarification. The dollar amount, I believe, shown in the last, best, and final offer on the attachment is different. It should be $7,588. There should be an additional correction, which is reflected in the actual last, best, and final offer. That relates to Article 44. It should say new section, and that will be reflected in the resolution.
That's part of the motion.
Okay, we have a motion by Councilmember Faulkner, second by Councilmember Young. Any further comments? Please vote. Clerk, please call the roll. That passes unanimously. Are there any further motions?
I guess we would open up the hearing on item 337.
Very good. We'll move on to item 337.
I make a motion.
And we're also taking testimony on item 337. And
Okay.
go ahead and make your motion.
I'll make the motion on item 337 to continue the item for 1 week, allowing final details to be worked out with Local 145, MEA, and DCAA on contract terms.
We have Deborah Sharp that expressed her position in opposition but wishes not to speak. Do we have any other speakers from the public on this item? Okay. We're going to be continuing this item to April 21st for a final resolution. And we have a motion by Councilmember DeMaio. The second was from Councilmember Faulkner. Please vote. Clerk, please call the roll. That passes unanimously. And I think that
Mr. Hueso on item 338.
brings us to item 338. Any speakers on the item? Mr. DeMaio?
As item 338 will require supporting documentation be prepared regarding payment for offsets and other compensation I would move that we continue the item for 1 week for that supporting documentation to be prepared and offered to the council.
And that will also be April 21st? Okay, so the motion is to continue the item for April 21st. Do we have a second? Ms. Leitner seconds the motion to continue item 338. Any other requests to speak? Please vote. Clerk, please call the roll. That passes unanimously. And I guess that brings us to the end of our meeting. Thank you, everybody, for your participation. Are there any adjournments to memory? So we will adjourn our council meeting to the next meeting of Monday, April 20th, 2009 at 2 p.m.